lesson entitled Moses, Prophet of Deliverance, coming from Deuteronomy chapter 18, verses 15 through 22. And that main thought comes from verse 15. I'll read that verse. The Lord thy God will raise up unto thee a prophet from the midst of thee, of thy brethren, like unto me. Unto him ye shall hearken. Father, we pray now that you would grant me wisdom and knowledge of your word, that I might be able to explain this to your people, or that we all might be better doers of your word that hears only. How we thank you and how we love you. It's in Jesus' name I do pray. Amen and thank God. Amen. And as we move into our third quarter in our Sunday school book, we are dealing with our first lesson in this third quarter, Moses being a prophet of deliverance. This particular passage of scripture, Moses now is close to his dying days, and Moses is now refreshing the children of Israel on God's law and reminding them that as they go into the promised land, there are some laws and some things you have to abide by in order to be blessed of the Lord. And Moses not being able to go into the promised land because his disobedience with the Lord when he called God's people rebels and let the people get to him. And God said that he wouldn't lead the people into the promised land. But God did use Moses to deliver his people out of Egypt. We know the story about how Egypt had enslaved Israel for all those years, and God sent Moses down there to speak to Pharaoh and said, let my people go. He pardoned Pharaoh's heart while Moses was trying to do his best to do God's will. He was up against the hand of God and to see if he was going to really trust him to continue to try to be that person that God had called to deliver them from Egypt. And whenever God put a task in your hand to do, he would give you all that you need to complete that task. And likewise, he did with Moses. Moses was that prophet that led Israel out. Moses was that one that met God in that mountain, had that experience with God. And that's what Moses continued to be with the people. He would go up to the mountaintop and give the word from God and come back down and talk to the people about the things that God is trying to get them to do. There was a time where God wanted to speak directly to the people. And he told Moses to go and tell the people to wash themselves, wash their clothes, prepare themselves to meet an almighty God. So he's going to bring them down to the foot of the mountain, and he made borders around that mountain that they wouldn't cross these borders. Any male, female, male, or animal, whatever would cross those borders would die. If they would pass those borders, because God was there in the mountain. It said there was smoke in the mountain, fire, and the mountain was shaking and everything. And God spoke to Moses from that mountain, and the people heard God's voice from that mountain. They seen all the running of the earth, and how the smoke was there. And they were so afraid that they told Moses, Moses, we want you to be a mouthpiece. No longer we want to hear God speak to us directly like that anymore. But you go up to that mountain, you speak to God, and come down and tell us what God has to say. Because if we hear him again, we're going to die. That's how afraid they was. They finally heard God speak from that mountaintop. And I think I said it on Wednesday, a whole lot of us want God to verbally speak to us sometime, but I don't know if we can really bear it. I wish I had somebody, what God would say to us, and we could really handle it. And God granted them their wish. He didn't talk to them anymore that way, but he always used a man to come down and speak to his people, and he used it Moses. And I say this because Moses, as he went up and down that mountain, it didn't take a few seconds for him to go up that mountain to get God's word. It took days for Moses would go up that mountain to get the word from God and bring it down to the people. And by the time Moses would come down sometime, the people forgot all that they said they were going to do for the Lord. Of course, when Moses first told them, they said, whatever God says, we will do it. But as Moses went up and down that mountain trying to get the word of God, these people had forgotten about it. So now they're facing, they're at the brink of going to the promised land. That's right. And God again read these 10 commandments to them and told them, look, this is what I require of thee when you go into the promised land. In other words, I want you to go over to this promised land. If you read that 4th chapter, verse 18, it talked about the tribe of Levi, how they would be the priestly tribe in the promised land. That would be their administration. They would be the ones that lead out and service in what? In the temple. They were going to be that priestly tribe. Not only that, over in the land of promise was the Canaanites. That they were there. And these individuals were involved in a whole lot of wicked stuff. They sacrificed their children in the fire to the sun. They had them walk in the fire and sacrificing their children. Not only did that, they had fortune tellers there. They had individuals there that they were doing witchcraft and all these different type of things that was over the land of Canaan. And Moses warned them, when you go over to the land of promise, as we drive these Canaanites out, don't pick up their customs. Let me say this to make it plain. Don't bring none of the world into the church and try to get how much the church operates the same way the world is operating. And that's what happens a lot of times. We forget God has rules and regulations that we have to have as believers in Christ, that we can't mix the world inside of the church. But here it is, don't go and do any of these things. Don't even go and try to talk to the dead. They will even have these seances and speaking to the dead. And you know, my dad told me, he said, when I die, I leave here, he said, don't y'all come down to that gravesite, talk to no grave. He said, I'm not going to answer you. He said, if I do, what you reckon you're going to do when you get my horse down? He said, don't spend no time going down there. Don't you know what? Our parents have left enough of them in us. They saw us enough that when we here, we doing certain things, we're reminding what mama told us, what dad told us. So we ain't got to go down to the grave and start sitting on that grave, wasting your time down there. I ain't bothering nobody. If you want to go over the flowers from the grave site, that's fine. I ain't messing with nobody. But I'm saying that my dad is for me. But don't waste my time down there talking to the grave. He said, because I can't answer you. He said, keep your trust in the Lord. And so why all those other things were going on in Canaan? God told them when he would take them to the promised, he's going to drive those people out. And all those people, the things that they did, I don't want you to get involved in none of that. There's going to be a new way to get over to the promised land. And he says in this first verse, the Lord thy God will raise up unto thee a prophet from the midst of thee, of thy brethren, like unto me, which Moses said, unto him you shall hearken, according to all that thou desires of the Lord thy God of Horeb, in the day of the assembly, saying, let me not hear again the voice of the Lord my God, neither let me see the great fire anymore, that I die not. And I just explained that, they didn't want to hear God's voice speak to them verbally anymore. But now Moses reminded them they're going to raise up a prophet. And ultimately it was something about Jesus Christ. When these other prophets came along, and during that time, before Moses died, after Moses died, many prophets came along. Some were true prophets, and some were just prophet. They were saying some things that was not true. I wish I had somebody. God hadn't given them any option, but they were just speaking out, saying what thus said the Lord. And Moses was trying to prepare them not to fall victim to these things. He said, but a true prophet God will raise up among you. And he was speaking of Christ. It says, and the Lord said unto me, they have well spoken that which they have spoken. I will raise them up a prophet among them, among their brethren, like unto me. And I will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him. When God is trying to use a prophet to speak to his people, God gave the word to his prophet to tell his people. And if God give a word of prophecy, he's trying to let them know the word of prophecy will always be there. When that word of prophecy came to them, guess what? They knew it was from God, and that's what it came true. And therefore, he said, when I raise up this prophet among you, among your brethren, he spoke of Christ. And look, some of them didn't see this day. that Christ came on the scene. But it was prophesied by Moses that God would send a prophet. And it says here that what? He would do. And I will put my words in his mouth. Yeah. And he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him. One thing about my words, and me trying to encourage you with my words, sometimes my words don't fall short. But if I use God's word to encourage you, guess what? You can hear the voice of God, from my little playlist. You can hear his word speak to your heart, and you can be able to live according to what God is saying. So when God would give a prophet a word that came directly from him, it would give the people what? Some encouragement, some guidance they might be able to hold on to. Because a lot of times, we always like to say God understands. To try to make it easy on ourselves. God understands my heart. He knows my heart. To make it easy, yes, he does understand our heart. He knows we're going to be disobedient sometimes, and therefore he put his word before us that we might obey the things that God tells us to do. So his word is going to be there that whatever he's commanded to do, that's the things that he would do. And it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken to my words, which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him. So when this true prophet come on and speak a word of prophecy in Israel's ears, and when those that would hear the word that came from the prophet, from God, and they would not adhere to those words, guess what? They still was held accountable for what they heard. We have to be careful when we hear the word of God preached to us, taught to us, and we hear what God is saying directly to us. Look, I don't have enough time to follow nobody around. To see what you're doing. I wish I had somebody. But if you hear God speak a word through me that touches your heart, that you need to make a change, look, it's up to you to make that change. Because what? You held accountable because what? We heard him. When I study God's word, guess what? It affects me first before I get up and say anything to anybody else. I have to correct my faults as well. So what? If you hear the word of God, don't try to say, oh, that's what sister so-and-so. Brother so-and-so need to hear. No, if you heard the word of God, guess what? You held accountable for what you have heard. And that's what Moses was telling them. It is required you're going to be held accountable for the things that you have what? Said amen to. I wish I had somebody. Yeah. But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that he shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Any prophet that get up here and pretend to say that God told me to tell you something, don't you know what? God is watching over his word to perform it. And if anybody get up before you and speak a word, I wish I had somebody that didn't really come from God, likewise, they held accountable for it. And you know why? When I get up to teach God's word or preach God's word, whatever I need to do, I'm going to give you what God has to say, because look, I don't want your blood stain to be on my hand. I wish I had somebody. So therefore, this prophet, when he comes and do it falsely, guess what? He's still going to be held accountable for it. And it said, even that prophet shall die. Now, everybody want to get up and say they've been called to preach, and everybody want to get up and say they've been called to do this, that, and the other. God told me. You better make sure God told you. Because we're going to be held accountable. I wish I had somebody for the things that we go out and tell the individuals. I wish I had somebody. And if thou shalt say in thy heart, verse 21, how shall we know the word which the Lord had not spoken? How can we tell between the truth and a lie? God has put his spirit in us. That when something is said wrong from the pulpit, when something is said wrong from anywhere that somebody try to lead you in God's word, if something is said wrong, guess what? You can identify all these things. I read a little story when I kind of was looking over the lesson this morning. I read a little story about the $20 bill. A counterfeit $20 bill. Somebody found one, and they went and bought themselves some bread. And they ate about that bread. And that store one, when he got that same $20 bill, guess what? He gave a change to somebody else. They took that same $20 bill, went and paid their gas bill. The gas people, when they gave it back in exchange, they gave it to somebody else. The same $20 bill, counterfeit now, went to what? To pay somebody's water bill. When they gave change, they finally had a bill back to somebody, and guess what? They went and paid their light bill. Now, when Cinnamon finally take that to the bank, to put that money in there, the bank rejected it because what they realized was a counterfeit bill. But all the good it did, somebody got fed, somebody got warm, somebody got lights, all that was that. The counterfeit $20 bill. But when it finally got to the bank where it really mattered, the bank, I wish that somebody would rejected that $20 bill. Look, it's a whole lot of folk walk around here saying the Lord has done to them, and look, and the Lord told me to tell you this, the Lord told me to tell you this. But guess what? It's going to be a day they're going to get before the judgment seat of Christ. And he's going to say, depart from me because I know you not. All the good about me, but Lord, I appreciate you. Lord, I told you that. Lord, I saw you. You did all those things, and you said that I said you did. But guess what? When you get before the judgment seat of Christ, you got to make sure that everything you're doing, I wish I. But I don't want to get there myself. And I have taught others. And others seem like they have gotten close to the Lord. I have taught others. And I get there myself before the judgment seat of Christ, and he tells me, depart from me. You work with them in there. That's what's going to happen. If we pretend like we really speaking for the Lord, look, we're going to get to that point where what? The Lord will really say, well, depart from me. It might work. It might fool some time, but guess what? It don't fool God. None of the times. And when a prophet, here's the last verse, and when a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord hath not spoken, but the prophet hath spoken it and presumptuously, thou shalt not be afraid of him. One thing about it, when a prophet speaks, and when a prophet is speaking the true word of God, it ought to bring fear to you. Because of what God just said to you. But if somebody says something and said that it was a word of prophecy, you don't see these things come to pass, you don't have to be afraid of that prophet. I wish I had somebody, because what? It's nothing he's saying that's going to bring any harm to you. But Moses was trying to get Israel to understand that what? A true prophet's going to come. His name is Jesus Christ. And when he comes, you have to hearken to the things that he said, because what? He holds the key to what? To eternal life. All these other prophets that come along and they're prophet lying instead of prophet sign, you don't have to fear them. But if you hear the word of God, if you hear the word of God that comes from his son's lip, and understand what he says, but the fear of the Lord is beginning to knock. We have to fear what this prophet is saying unto us, because what? He holds the key to eternal life. You know what Peter, when the Lord asked him, are y'all also go away from me? And Peter said, Lord, where else can you go? You have the words to eternal life. We have to fear this word of God. And the things that his son is speaking unto us, what? To make sure we listen to what he's telling us. Guess what? His prophecy is true. Everything Jesus has told us, guess what? It's coming to pass. It's coming back one day. Because he said he would. My grandma didn't tell me that from out there. And she's on to be with the Lord, My dad was telling me the same thing. Boy, get your life right, the Lord's going to come back. I'm still waiting on Jesus. My mama's still living right now. She tell me the same thing. Yeah, the Lord's going to come back. I'm telling my kids the same thing. The Lord's going to come back. All those waiting for that great day, guess what? Just like the Lord said it's going to happen, he's going to come back with it. And we don't fear that word of prophecy. When that day comes, it's going to catch us by surprise. And I don't want to be on the wrong side of the Lord when that day comes back. So when this true prophet comes and speak to your heart, be sure we'll be obedient to the Lord. And know, in doing so, we will have eternal life. May God bless you, may God keep you.